everyone, back again. As a landscape designer, I go into many different gardens and often come across unhealthy looking plants or plants that might have pests or diseases on them. And generally when I speak to my clients and point them out, they want to take drastic measures. Now I say generally because most people have now got a new idea about alternative insect controls, and that's what I want to tell you about today. Over the last couple of years, I've been doing some research into the harm we are doing to our environment and to ourselves. Quite often there'll be 2 or 3 little aphids on a rose bush, and if you come with the harsh chemicals, you actually are killing off the birds and the ladybirds, let alone what you're doing to the bees and the butterflies. Those little bees and butterflies are our pollinators. They are our food source, so we actually shouldn't be harming them at all. Our grandparents and our parents and our grandparents, they used many household products, and there must be method in it. So I'm going to bring you a few common products. They might be in our bathroom, they might be in our kitchens, but very common products that we've all got. At the moment, while we're all in lockdown, we can't rush off to go and buy our products, so we need something that we all have on hand. Today we're going to talk about cinnamon. Now most of us associate this with pancakes. It's amazing how many uses it does have. It comes from the bark of the cinnamon tree, 100% organic and environmentally friendly. Really good for fungus control. So when your seedlings just germinate and come out of the soil, sprinkle some of the cinnamon dust around the seedlings. It helps with damping off. If you've got problems like powdery mildew or black spot, take 5 ml or a teaspoon of cinnamon and mix it with some warm water and let it steep overnight. And then in the morning you can strain it out in a coffee filter or in a stocking. It's quite important to do this, otherwise it clogs up your nozzles of your spray bottle. But you can then spray this directly onto your fungus. So make sure you go underneath your leaves, because this is where all the spores sit and where all your problems are actually coming from. It's a really good insect control as well. So your aphids and your mealybugs and even your ants, you can sprinkle it undiluted, just the dust around where the problem is. Now it's quite important to remember this doesn't actually kill these little insects. All it actually does is deter them because they don't like the smell. Then it's a really good rooting hormone. Now we can't really go out and just go and buy rooting hormones. If you've got propagating to do from your garden, just get some of the dust and dip the end of your cutting with all the little nodes inside the cinnamon, and that will help quite nicely. It also is quite good for healing wounds, so it's the same reason. It's a fungus control. So if you've got a branch that's fallen onto a plant and damaged it, or if you've pruned something and nicked into the next stem and you're wanting to try and heal it, sprinkle some of the cinnamon dust into those wounds, and it helps with healing the wound as well. So handy little product to have, and as I said, our grandparents couldn't have been wrong. So give it a bash and see the results that you have. Join me next time. We're going to chat about aspirin. In the meantime, happy gardening.